Hey everybody, welcome to Psychology Places. Today we will cover the 7 signs you are more attractive than you realize. Number 1. You don't get many compliments. The reason you don't get compliments is not because people don't find you attractive, but more likely because they already assume you know how attractive of a person you are. Have you ever felt like you're doing well, you're confident and positive, but you rarely if ever get compliments? While a lack of compliments can make you insecure about your attractiveness, it has the opposite effect. Some people may even be jealous of your looks and personality, so they won't give you compliments because they feel you're doing well. Take it as a sign that they admire you and want to be more like you themselves. Therefore, it rarely has anything to do with the fact that you are not attractive or that you are doing poorly, but on the contrary, that you are doing well and others can see it. Number 2. People stare at you. To a greater or lesser degree, we all like to look at good things and are attracted to beauty. If you experience a stranger staring or looking at you in public, it may be because you are more attractive than you think. They might be attracted to your stature or look. Your smile, hair, eyes, etc. may have blown people away, but they may not feel comfortable going up to you and telling you. Therefore, they end up staring at you. If we see a person that looks good, it's natural for us to look. If you are a person who finds people turning their heads, you may be an attractive person. If you are not a talkative or outgoing person, it can make it harder for you to know if you are an attractive person since you do not interact with others as much. You can still get an idea of whether a person finds you attractive or not by noticing their body language or the non-verbal signals they can send, including eye contact. If you make eye contact and they hurry to look away because they are embarrassed, it can be a signal that you are more attractive than you think. People can quickly feel shy when making eye contact. It should not make you self-conscious, as you are most likely just more attractive than you imagine. Number 3. People behave differently around you. Do you find the people you interact with seem different from those you normally associate with, or that they don't quite know how to react when you interact with them? This may be because they find you attractive. People can seem nervous around you because some have this assumption that you are perfect. Sometimes your personality and appearance can surprise people, which can make them feel uneasy in your presence. People tend to want to make a good first impression and avoid showing their faults. This is the reason why they can seem nervous and awkward when they are in the company of people they find attractive and perfect. Attractive people can seem intimidating, and it can be difficult for people to stop themselves from being confused when an attractive person approaches them. If you notice that people are generally a little strange in your company, one of the reasons may be that they are attracted and don't quite know what to do. Number 4. Others may have strong feelings. As an attractive person, you may find that people show extreme feelings towards you, be it positive or negative. This means that you can experience them being very kind to you or very hard on you for no reason. Depending on which way the person chooses to react, it is most likely because they find you attractive and either want to get you to know better or find you intimidating. There are many ways for people to react. They can seem mean because they think you look good or feel threatened by you. It shows through their jealousy, as we covered earlier under compliments, but it is also seen that people find an excuse to come up to you and talk. Number 5. You see others lock eyes with you. As humans, we tend to look at good things we like, including other people. There are several forms of eye contact, so just because someone looks you in the eyes does not mean that person finds you attractive. Sometimes our eyes wander by and they accidentally meet another person. But if you repeatedly find a person looking at you and you make eye contact, there is a very high chance that he or she likes what they see and finds you attractive. If you see the eye contact comes with a smile, it can show great interest in you. This can be considered a subconscious act to get a connection with you. Also, if you find yourself making eye contact with someone and they don't look away when you catch the person looking at you, it could mean that they find you even more attractive and aren't afraid to let you know it. It could be a hint that the person wants to start a conversation with you. Number 6. Dating and relationships may seem easy to you. Even if you are single, it may take some time before you meet someone you really like, but you don't have to look far to find a man or woman who is interested in you. You don't have to be single for long periods of time, but if you are, you will have plenty of dating options. Several people will have told you how they feel Although you may think it's because you are friendly or likable, anyone else will say it's because you are attractive. Society puts a lot of pressure on us to be likable, and being attractive goes a long way when it comes to dating and relationships. Look beyond the insecurities you have and understand what people see in you. You may be surprised that you are more attractive than you imagine. If you have had several failed relationships or short meaningless hookups, it can be assumed that you are unattractive, but this is not necessarily the case. Having an active romantic life can be a sign that many people find you attractive. Having a long-lasting relationship is just a matter of building an emotional bond and maturity. Number 7. People take a second look at you. A lot of people take a second look if they see an attractive person. The reasons can be many, but the most common is that we think that person look good and we therefore want to see a second time. If you find that there are some who gives you an extra look, it may mean that they think you are attractive and might want your attention. If you are aware that it happens often, there is a good chance that you are an interesting person. Although being attractive can help you on your way, looks are not everything. A lot of people value the personality you have as a person. That's why you have to be happy with who you are. Attractiveness does not only come in the form of one's appearance, but can come to a large extent from one's values as a person. If you find this video helpful, make sure to watch this video, How to Influence People and Make Friends. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.